Hey guys, I'm going to share a book review on Dupatta Podunga by Geeta Ilangovan. So, when I looked into the title of the book, I was kind of offended and went to check the author. And it's a woman. How odd is that? I had a lot of questions rise in me. But then, when I started reading the book, as I progressed through the chapters, I was in a complete awe. I wondered, how could this author jot down each and every issue that I and the people around me have faced like she had been watching us all? From that, I could understand that these issues are something that every single woman are facing in their day-to-day life, and she herself does include her personal accounts too. So the book consists of 30 chapters which are beautifully written and briefs the issues that women face due to the so-called good girl imagery created by the society. Let me give a quick introduction of the author. So Geeta Ilangovan is a renowned social activist and a documentary filmmaker. Her works revolved around mostly Dalits, about honor killing, about the women's rights, and she even made films about menstruation, honor killing, and much more. And she gave an empathetic tone to these essays, which made people think deeply and which made a change in them. So let's get into the chapters. In these 30 chapters, I think 10 or 20 of these chapters would be really relatable to you guys, because it's all the issues that we have faced from our childhood to our marriage life. So the first chapter really intrigued me and it's my favorite chapter because it's about dupatta. Dupatta is something that we have to wear from our own will and is not something that one forces it upon us. So we often have asked the question why we should wear a dupatta. I know that everyone have asked this question to someone, but the only answer that we get is to cover up. Covering up, which means covering up our breast, which is a part of our body, and when we wear proper clothes, why does it have to be an issue? Wearing a proper cloth and covering up it with a dupatta is something that is pointless, and people often say that other people look at it badly. Why does it have to be an issue? Why does it have to be a burden on us and not the people who look at it? We should always have self confidence upon our body. Like, I see many people, even from our many other countries, they walk really proudly without wearing a dupatta. They have so much self confidence. Like myself, I got adhered to wearing a dupatta, so that if I go out without a dupatta, it's kind of awkward for me to walk up with confidence. And we often ask the question, we often wear a dress, if is it a new dress or something, and we wear it and we come in front of our parents or our friends and we ask, is it good, is it ugly, or does it look bad? So what we are referring it to is our breast. Why does it have to look bad when we wear a proper dress, and why does it always revolve around a dupatta? It's a part of our body which we need to embrace. First, we need self confidence for it. So, something that I also liked in this is a way of writing. So, it was really comforting, like motherly, and it was like two like minded people talking to each other, sitting and having it was like a therapy for me reading these chapters, because it was all the issues that we usually face, and we are about to face in this society. And her words are really comforting. This book is not only for women but it's also for men, because she uses kind words for women, and also for men she advises people to, if they really love their woman, the men need to take initiative, like in houseworks. The men also need to take part in houseworks, and in the case of vasectomy, she also refers to the vasectomy, which is an operation that is done to stop childbirth. So why does she ask the question, why does only women have to take part in it? Men could also do it, because in men's procedure is it only takes one day. If the operation took place in morning, they have to come home, they have to take rest, and next day they are normal. But in the case of women, for their procedure, it takes the healing process takes about 1 week to 1 month. and a lot of medications are taken. So she advises men to come forward and endure the pain instead of women, because women already face a lot of issues and they endure a lot of pain. So in this case, at least men have to take up a little bit of pain for the women that they love. And throughout these chapters we can see about menstruation, body image, the uterus, a good girl trap, how a girl is conditioned by the society and their own family from the childhood till marriage, about the good girl trap, which is like wear the Dupatta to be a good girl. After menstruating, don't do activities like sports activities are not for girl, houseworks are for girls, and such conditions. Don't go out alone with your don't have much friends. And then the kitchen politics, financial independence, the right to travel after marriage, then technological harassment and friendship. So we often see that our own mothers don't have friends after marriage. Even my mom, she doesn't have friends right now, but before marriage she had a lot of friends. Now it's zero, it's none. She completely turned into an introvert. So the reason would be the conditioning that the society has done on her, because people often say, the mother-in-laws mostly, they say that after marriage the priority is the husband and the children and not anyone else. So they completely lose their self like their self independence, and they depend on their husbands or their parents or anyone. So this shouldn't be the case. Women need to travel, like similar to men. If they get depressed, they would go out with their friends. Even after marriage, if they have a lot of work pressure, they go out with their go out with their friends. So similarly, they have a lot of issues. They face everything in their family. They have a lot of work at their house. So even after that, they need to go out and they need to experience everything similar to what men does. And friendship is something that is really key for married women, because in their family, after they face a lot of issues, they need to spill their heart out to someone. So a companion similar to sisterhood is their friends. So they would likely spill their heart out to them. And other main chapters would be about driving. So in driving, people need to understand that women and men can drive, and even after marriage women can drive. So even after marriage, the people say, mostly mother-in-laws, they completely stop women from driving or going for sports or having a night out, or going out with their friends alone without a man accompanying them. So Geeta Alagovan completely gives really good summary about how all the issues that women face and how they need to overcome it. She advises us, she gives us a comfort, like she is by our side to overcome all this and create a better future for our upcoming generation. And she also advises men too. So I would recommend this book to everyone, not only for women but also men, and even for the transgender people. It's for everyone to read. I would like to end this book review by saying that women needs to have individuality and don't care about what the society thinks about them or talks about them. Don't ever get into what the society imposes on you. And I hope the readers of this book enjoys the book as much as I think I enjoyed it. It's like almost a therapy for me. So I hope you also get a change in yourself after reading this book. Thank you.